something. Should be live. There it is.
I got it pulled up.
All right, so this is can you see my screen here?
Yep, I'm watching.
All right, so this is Race Labs, and what's cool is there are different. I know it's going to be a little delayed, but there are different channels that you can have here. Relative position, standings, advanced panel, fuel calculator, BattleBot. As far as streaming goes, relative position, standings, and advanced panel it can be used for streaming really, really easily. Because what you would do is you would go like relative position, for instance, right? That's what I have pulled up when you watch my channel on the left side here. That shows my exact position. And I think in broadcasting, it's only going to show, if you're broadcasting, it's not going to show your name or anybody you're on. It's just going to show the position how you want it. And you can change your driver information. You can change it. I know, like I said, it's a little delayed, but you can set it up as much as you want. And if you want to do, 0 drivers ahead, 0 drivers behind, it would make it just like a regular standing sheet. Um, and then there's a bunch of just different stuff that you can do here. But what's cool is you would use it as a browser channel, or excuse me, what's it called? Yeah, like a browser uh, thing loadout, and that's what would put this on the screen. There it is, standings. That would put that on the screen like that. It's gonna take a second to pop up.
So so when I'm adding this to that theme, right? Let's say if I go localhost 8080, will it auto, or do I have to put in that?
So what you would actually do up here is there's a thing that says copy link to clipboard, and you'll see that in just a second. And then you would just copy that link. I'm going to pull over my OBS for a second. Um, Race Labs properties, and is actually that local host 8080 UI, and it copies it right there. And then you can actually run it, and you can see that's the square box right here when it pops up. That is the Race Lab standings when I'm streaming. Obviously, there's nothing there right now because I'm not in a room, but um, it's all connected together automatically, so you don't have to have a separate server set up. It automatically sets its own server when it loads up, which is pretty
Oh,
cool.
cool.
I,
So that'll run in the background.
it will automatically run. Yep, you run that in the background. It will connect iRacing automatically. And what's cool?
Here, I'm gonna pull up a practice session. I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. Run your overlay, but instead of being in a race, go ahead and watch it. Does it switch the driver based on who you're watching?
I believe you can set it up so it doesn't do that. I'm still I'm
No, I
still
want it
updating right.
to do that.
Oh, you want to show whatever driver you're showing?
Yeah, so for his broadcast, it would show like the speed, the RPM, all that stuff for the driver he's watching.
That you can show, and you can toggle that on or off. That's the advanced panel, which I just clipped to on my um, whatchamacallit. I just clicked to on the OBS here. You'll see it on my stream in just a second. Um, in this, you can set up RPM, speed, position, things like that. And you can, if you have OBS up, I don't know, do they have one screen or two screens they're working with?
They're up to two now.
So that you could run OBS open on one screen and the iRace on the like second screen, and you can control by clicking the um, hide and unhide buttons, you'd be able. I'm going to go to a different scene here. Um, you'd be able to display capture.
I'm just wondering if you're in watch mode though, if it changes with the driver you're watching,
I'm not sure
like the data output.
because I just popped what would be my normal stream up, and so it's going to show the Pioneer Valley, the shift widget, the mediocre whatever, mediocre motorsports and whatnot.
Yeah, let me jump into a race or a practice real quick though, and I want you to jump in as a observer, and I just want to see if that switches based on.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm going to stop the stream though, and I can still see it when I'm not streaming.
Yeah, in the preview.
Yeah, I'm going to delete this.